Listen, if you're struggling with weak erections and nothing seems to work, there's a trick that doctors won't tell you about because it costs almost nothing and it works in minutes. Stay with me because I'm about to show you exactly how a simple kitchen ingredient can give you the hardest erection you've had in years, and you can start using it tonight. My name is Dr. Natalie Whitmore. I'm a urologist with over 15 years dedicated to male vascular health here in the United States. And what I'm about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about instant erections. A carpenter walked into my office 3 months ago. Calloused hands, strong build, the kind of man who works with his body every day. He looked embarrassed. He said, "Doctor, I can build anything with my hands. I can fix any structure, any problem. But I can't fix what's happening with my body. My wife is frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm 58 years old and my erections are weak, unreliable. Sometimes they don't come at all. I've tried everything. Expensive pills, supplements, nothing works, or the side effects are worse than the problem." I didn't want to give him another pharmaceutical solution. I wanted to show him something that actually works, something so simple that it's sitting in almost every kitchen in America. I introduced him to the baking soda protocol, not just baking soda alone, but the specific way to use it that activates your body's natural ability to produce nitric oxide instantly. 2 weeks later, he came back with a completely different energy. "Doctor, I can't believe it. Within 10 minutes of using this, I felt the blood rushing. My erection was harder than it's been in a decade. I didn't need to wait hours. I didn't need to pop pills. Just baking soda and water. It was that simple, and it worked." Before I explain how baking soda works for instant erections, you need to understand what's actually happening inside your body when you can't get hard. The problem isn't usually that you don't have enough blood. The problem is that your blood vessels are too tight, they're constricted, your arteries are blocked by something called arterial stiffness. Baking soda, which is sodium bicarbonate, does something remarkable. It alkalizes your blood instantly. When your blood becomes more alkaline, your blood vessels relax, they expand. Blood flows freely without resistance. And when blood flows freely to your penis, you get an erection. It's that straightforward. Here's the science. Your body produces nitric oxide in the endothelial cells that line your blood vessels. Nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open. But here's the problem. As you age, your body becomes more acidic. Acidic blood prevents nitric oxide from working efficiently. Your vessels stay tight. Your blood doesn't flow. Your penis doesn't respond. Baking soda reverses this instantly. It neutralizes the acid in your blood, creating an alkaline environment where nitric oxide can work at full power. Studies published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology show that alkaline pH significantly improves vascular function and blood flow. When researchers gave men sodium bicarbonate before sexual activity, they reported harder, faster erections compared to placebo. The baking soda trick is remarkably simple. You take 1 teaspoon of pure baking soda, not baking powder, not anything else, pure sodium bicarbonate. You dissolve it in 8 ounces of room temperature water. Room temperature is important because cold water slows absorption and hot water destroys some of the alkalizing compounds. You stir it until it's completely dissolved. The mixture will taste slightly salty and bitter. You can add a small amount of lemon juice or lime juice to improve the taste. The citric acid actually helps your body absorb the sodium bicarbonate more efficiently. You drink this mixture about 20 to 30 minutes before you want an erection. Some men feel the effects within 10 minutes. The blood starts rushing. You feel a warmth spreading through your body. By 20 to 30 minutes, the effect is undeniable. Your penis feels fuller, heavier, more responsive. The erection comes faster and stays harder. Now here's what makes this different from other methods. Baking soda doesn't force your body to do anything unnatural. It doesn't artificially stimulate your nervous system like Viagra does. It simply removes the barrier that's preventing your body from functioning normally. It alkalizes your blood so your natural nitric oxide production can work at full capacity. This is why the effect is so fast and why it feels so natural. Your body isn't being forced, it's being freed. The dosage is critical. 1 teaspoon is the therapeutic dose, not more. Taking more baking soda won't give you a better erection. It will actually make you feel nauseous or give you digestive issues. Your body has a threshold for alkalinity just like it has a threshold for acidity. 1 teaspoon in 8 ounces of water creates the perfect balance. This is the dose that alkalizes your blood without overwhelming your system. Many men make the mistake of thinking more is better. They take 2 teaspoons or 3 teaspoons thinking they'll get a stronger effect. What happens instead is their stomach gets upset, they feel dizzy, and the erection doesn't come at all. 1 teaspoon. That's the rule. That's the dose that works. The timing matters too. You want to take this about 20 to 30 minutes before you plan to be intimate. This gives your body time to absorb the sodium bicarbonate and alkalizes your blood before sexual activity begins. If you take it too early, the effect starts to wear off. If you take it too late, you're waiting around for it to kick in. The sweet spot is 20 to 30 minutes. This is when your blood is most alkaline and your nitric oxide production is at peak efficiency. Here's something else that surprises most men. You can use this protocol multiple times per week without building tolerance. Your body doesn't adapt to baking soda the way it adapts to pharmaceutical erection drugs. Baking soda works the same way every single time. If you use it twice a week, it works twice a week. If you use it 3 times a week, it works 3 times a week. There's no diminishing returns. There's no need to increase the dose. 1 teaspoon works today, and 1 teaspoon works 6 months from now. The cost is almost nothing. A box of baking soda costs less than $2 and contains enough for dozens of uses. Compare that to a single Viagra pill which costs $15 to $20. You're looking at pennies per use with baking soda. This is why doctors won't tell you about it. There's no profit in it for the pharmaceutical industry. There's no prescription. There's no expensive supplement industry backing it. It's just a simple, cheap, effective solution that works. Now, let me tell you what happens in your body during the 20 to 30 minutes after you drink the baking soda mixture. The sodium bicarbonate enters your digestive system and is rapidly absorbed into your bloodstream. As it enters your blood, it immediately begins neutralizing the acid that's been restricting your blood vessels. Within the first 5 minutes, your blood pH starts to rise. Your body senses this change and responds by increasing nitric oxide production in your endothelial cells. By 10 minutes, your blood vessels begin to relax. You feel a subtle warmth starting in your core and spreading outward. This is the alkaline environment activating your nitric oxide. By 15 to 20 minutes, the effect becomes noticeable. Your penis starts to feel fuller, heavier, more present. Blood is flowing more freely than it has in years. By 20 to 30 minutes, you're at peak effect. Your erection comes faster, stays harder, and feels more powerful than it did before. The beauty of this method is that it works with your body's natural biology. You're not introducing foreign chemicals. You're not forcing artificial stimulation. You're simply removing the acidic barrier that's been preventing your natural erection mechanism from working. This is why the effect feels so natural and why there are virtually no side effects when you use the correct dose. Important: if you have high blood pressure or are on blood pressure medication, consult your doctor before using baking soda regularly. Sodium bicarbonate can interact with certain medications. But for most men, 1 teaspoon of baking soda in water is completely safe and produces results that rival expensive pharmaceutical options. That carpenter who came to me defeated and hopeless. 3 weeks after starting the baking soda protocol, he told me, "Doctor, I feel like I got my manhood back. I'm not thinking about my erectile dysfunction anymore. I'm confident. I'm present. I'm having better sex than I've had in 15 years. And it all started with something that cost me less than $1. He completed. The best part is I know exactly what's happening in my body. I'm not taking some mystery pill and hoping it works. I'm using science to alkalize my blood and my body responds naturally. So if this video taught you how to use baking soda for instant erections, watch the video I left in the description right now about the complete alkaline protocol that combines baking soda with 3 other kitchen ingredients that amplify the effect exponentially. Most men who use the full alkaline protocol report erections that are harder, last longer, and feel more natural than anything they've experienced. The link is in the description. Don't skip this because combining baking soda with these 3 ingredients is what separates a good erection from an iron-hard erection that lasts. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications. Every week, I bring the science that rebuilds male sexual function from the ground up. Share this video with every man who's tired of expensive pills that don't work. Father, brother, friend, the baking soda trick might be the solution you've been searching for. Tell me in the comments what results you get. I read every message and respond whenever I can. A hug from Dr. Natalie, and I'll see you in the next video. Alkalize your blood and watch your erections transform.